What do you need to persevere through hardships? Well, for the owner of Franky's, he needed two things: faith and the support from the community in order to continue to serve the people here in Addison.
My name is Frank Spano. I've been in business here in Addison since 1998, May 23rd of 98. And then we opened up our second location 7 years ago in St. Charles, Illinois. And that was 7 years ago. Married, 2 kids. My son is involved with me here. He just came on board about 3 years ago. He's 24, my daughter's 26. I grew up in Harvard Heights, Illinois, and then I moved out to Carroll Stream in 1991. And that's when I started hanging around with a lot of the people that we knew from that area. Moved to Addison, and then we moved out to West Chicago in 2001. You could see it was a community that was up and growing. You know, you could start seeing there was a lot of building going on, a lot of movement. The mayor was very proactive, so we talked to their community, business development at the time, and they were very, very aggressive, which was very, and you can see a lot of hardworking people. So that's why we chose here. I've been in the restaurant business since 1981. I started with my uncle in 1981, and then in 98, I worked with him for 17 years. I started when I was 12 years old, and that was 1981. And then in 98, I decided to go on my own, and I bought this in 98. So this is all I've ever done all my life. That's all I ever did in my life was a quick service. And at the time it was called fast food, but now it's called quick service. With the hot dogs, gyros, and beef, that's what I've ever done. Always a dream of mine. It was always a dream. I figured when I was like 15, after 3 years of working in this industry, that's what I always knew I was gonna be in this industry. So I always wanted to try it on my own. Okay. And then serving the community after I bought it, noticing how much pleasure you could bring to somebody, and being in all those years, being in the public, servicing the public, and you could see how people really enjoy and how you become almost like family with your customers when they enjoy your food. Yeah. And you give them great service, and you give them a great price, and you give them great food. It really becomes like a family, a community, which is awesome. My plan is to open up 5, and then then we'll see what happens from there. Be humble and grateful for what you have, because you don't know what tomorrow brings. We didn't know what was going to happen in March, April, and May. All those years of working hard, and it was a 24/7 for me, and taking care of my family, and all of a sudden we didn't know where we were going. And my humbleness and being grateful, I think, helped me. Yeah, in 2005, when there was road construction, here Lake Street was totally, ripped up for almost 2 years. Fox News at the time came in and interviewed us, and we were on Fox News. That really helped a lot. The support of my wife. We've been married 30 years now, and she's been behind me 100%. She's been my foundation. She was the Coke girl at a banquet hall. We met when we were 16. We were having a confirmation party for my brother at the time. This too shall pass. Don't get stuck on the little things, and stay grounded. Faith. God's a big part of my life. Number 2 is the support of a lot of people. Support of a lot of people in the community, besides family. I just want to say thank you to everybody. And the support has been outstanding. I would just like the community to know how thankful I am and grateful.